Hi guys, today I'm gonna talk about some points that I'm learning in my course while I practice my English. So today we're gonna talk about SLAs, which is Service Level Agreements. So for this presentation, we're gonna talk about the definition of service agreement levels, the importance of it, and the purpose of the presentation is to understand different types of SLAs and their practical application. So, for start, what is an ASLA? Like I said, it's a service level agreement, and it is a contract that defines expectations between providers and customers. So it's a document, like a document. It could be online or physic, and the main the main reason to use it is to uh, be more effective doing agreements between the customer and the provider. So the SLA's component is response time, resolution time, disponibility, and etc. A clear definition of indicators and metrics in SLAs is extremely important. So in a document, in a SLA, we have to do clear definitions and indicators to so the customer can have an insight to what is going to be delivered for him. So types of service level agreements. You have the time-based SLAs. So you can metric the agreements doing resolution in hours or days. So how much time it will work if it is a site or something about it. And performance-based SLA, which you can evaluate the service, the response speed, and stuff like that. And industry-specific SLAs, so the area, it could be IT, customer service, financial service, and a lot of areas that use service level agreements. And why is SLA so important? For a start, we have the service quality guarantee. So the SLA establish quality standards that customers can expect what they will receive as the final product or service. So like I said, the customer can have a very effective visualization of the process and know and have the a clear expectation what will be delivered for him. Trust and credibility. So when you have this document between the providers and customers, you can improve the credibility of the company. Uh, and performance measurement, you allow a objective performance measure of service and optimize the process. So when you have a standard for doing something, you can optimize the process and make everything very intuitive and things like that. And market competitiveness. So a company that offers solid SLAs and consistently deliver on these agreements have a competitive advantage as customers trust the quality and reliability of their services. So yeah, when you have it's everything connected, when the customer can visualize the process, so he can trust on the company, and when he can trust on the company, you have uh, he will choose your service more often and maybe recommend to other friends or other colleagues, and yeah, it's a huge advantage for these companies who which has great SLAs. And service models in cloud computing, it's a point that very interesting to talk about. So we have the SaaS definition: software delivered by internet, accessible via browser, no local installation required. And we have PaaS definition: is the online platform which allows development, execution, and app management without worry about the infrastructure. And we have IaaS, is the provision of IT infrastructure resources over the internet, such as virtual servers, storage, and networks. So here we have some examples. SaaS, we have Google Apps, Dropbox, Salesforce. PaaS, we have Windows Azure, Google App Engine, Force.com. And IaaS, we have the famous AWS, the Amazon service, which provides a lot of resources to data analysis. Um, you can uh, develop some websites and stuff like that. We have VMware in IaaS too. And for finishing, we have best practice for SLA management. Uh, so with effective communication between providers and customers, we have more advantage in the market. And like I said before, use of monitoring and reporting tools. For example, we have there Zendesk, and implementation of incentive policies for compliance with SLA. So when a company have incentive policies to make SLAs, uh, all the entire company can contribute with that and follow the rules to do a good SLA. And yeah, that was my presentation for practicing my English and explain about this subject, the SLAs.